What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the 12th Java game tutorial. So in this tutorial what I'm going to do is that I'm going to calculate the score for the game. So let's go ahead and run the program so I can show you clearly. So when we pass these walls, we need to calculate the score and we need to display it on the screen. So let's go ahead and do that. For that we need a score variable, then only we can calculate, we can increment by 1 when we pass these walls. So let's go ahead and create a variable for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a variable. Where to create? Just create right here. It's going to be private first of all. If I need, I'm going to change later as required. And private int score, let's go ahead and name it as score. I'm going to initialize it as 0. There we go. And what I need to do right now, I need to increment this score when I pass the wall. So guys, when we are going to increment, for example, if I pass the first set of wall, just concern about the first set of wall. So when the x coordinate of the bird and the x coordinate of the first set of wall are equals, then I need to increment the wall. The same thing I need to do with the second set of wall. When the x coordinate of the bird image and the x coordinate of the second set of wall are equal, then also I need to increment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a if statement in order to implement that logic. So I need to get the x coordinate for the first set of wall, means this is the first set wi, and wi dot x. So now as you guys can guess why I change this, why I put this x and the y variable as public, because now I need to retrieve this x and y in order to calculate this score. That is why when I was implementing this part, I was just declared this variable as public. So dot x equals bird image dot x. The same thing happening with this bird image as well. So where the x variable, as you can see, the x variable is public for this bird image. So guys, or this is for the first set of wall, or wi2 dot x equals bird image dot x. There we go. If it satisfies this if condition, it's going to come inside this if statement. So I need to increment the score plus equals 1. There we go. Now what I'm doing, if it satisfies this, then I'm going to increment this score by 1, and now I need to display on the screen. So for displaying this, it's very easy. For displaying, I need to go inside this paint method, because I need to access this G graphics. So what I'm going to do, G dot, first of all I'm going to set the font, just set the font as what to say, new font. I love the style of Tahoma, so let's go ahead and change it as Tahoma. You can put whatever the design you want, I just love it. And the font dot bold, and the just give it as 40, the size of the font. And let's go ahead and import it. Import, there we go. And now we need to draw the string, means we need to display the score variable. So that draw string, there we go. And let's give a name as score, just give a space, and we need to display the score variable. Score, there we go. And the x coordinate and the y coordinate, where do we want to display on the screen. So let's go ahead and give the x coordinate as the width. We don't need to access with this game panel because we have directly here width by 2. Where here we go. So it's going to be the half of the width and the let's give the y coordinate as 100. Yeah, there we go, easy enough so far. So let's go ahead and run the program. Yeah, as you can see, yes, score is displaying but it's not incrementing. I think what's wrong with this, let's go ahead and check it out. And let's go ahead and print a statement, means whether to check the score. There we go. As you can see, we cannot print anything, which means it's not coming inside this if statement, it's not satisfying this condition. So what we need to do is that we need to find out what's wrong with this. So let's go ahead and print all these stuffs separately so that we can see what are the changes we need to make. So I'm just going to print it as like x, and just do it real quick. And here also I'm going to do the same thing. So as you all can see, what's wrong with this? Yeah, we need a plus here. So I'm going to retrieve the x coordinate of the first set of wall and the x coordinate of the bird image, x coordinate of the second set of wall, x coordinate of the bird. So as you all know, the x coordinate of the bird is not going to be changed. That's because it's moving straight up and down at the same place. So let's go ahead and run the program. So if I run, yeah, it's printing. So let's go ahead and see what's wrong with this. So let's me go ahead and maximize it. And yeah, as you can see, this is the x coordinate of the bird image, this is the x coordinate of the first set of wall, this is the x coordinate of the second set of wall, this is the x coordinate of the bird image. So as you can see, the bird image is not changing here. Here we go, that's right. So now we need to check what's wrong with this x coordinate of the first wall and the second wall. As you can see, it's decreasing, it's decreasing, yeah, decreasing. So where is the problem arises? So yeah, there we go. Here we go, here when it reaches 288, after that it's coming 282. That's because it's subtracting by 6. 288 minus 6, so 282. And the 280, the x coordinate of the bird image is 280, and the same thing is going to happen with this second set of wall. So let's go ahead and see. uh, yeah, if you print again, if you pass with the second set of wall while playing the game, then you can print it out that also. It's also going to get changed. It's also going to go through 282 only. So let's go ahead and change. As you all know, the x coordinate is not becoming as 280, that's why it's not coming inside this. So as you all know, the bird image, we are giving this bird image diameter as 40, and what's happening right here, the width is 600, so 300 minus 300, x coordinate is going to be 300 minus 20, which means 280. This is what happening right there. Sorry. So this is what happening right there. This is the 280, which we can see right here. Now what we need to do, we need to make this 280 as 282 so that we can get into that if statement. So what I'm going to do, if this is want to become 282, what should be the diameter of the bird? 300 minus we don't know diameter. So as you all know, the diameter going to be 30 18, sorry, minus 2, sorry, divided by 2. There we go. Diameter by 2. So the diameter is going to be 36, because 80, if you subtract with 300 minus 282, it's going to be 18, and the so diameter going to be 36. So if I change this 40 into 36, I'm going to go inside this if statement. So guys, I can increment the score. Yeah, easy enough so far. Let's go ahead and start the program. If I click on it, as you can see, it's increasing. Yeah, and yeah, it's increasing, but what's happening, it's not resetting the score when I touch anywhere of the wall or anywhere of the upper part or the bottom part of the window. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, before doing that, I just want to say one thing. And if you want to reset the size of the bird image, that's because according to this program, we need to reset the diameter of the bird image as 36. You can simply right click and open with a paint and just change the bird image according to these dimensions, and so it's not going to reflect anymore. So according to that, it's going to change. Just forget about that. Now we need to what do we need to do? Now we need to reset the score variable. So inside the bird image, just check it out, the reset method. When Yeah, here we go, and when it reaches the bottom part or the upper part of the window, we need to reset the score variable as well. We need to initialize that score variable as 0 again. So let's go ahead and access that variable score. Yeah, there we go. It's not public, I guess. Yeah, there we go, public. And it needs to be static. That's because here you cannot access, still you cannot access. Yeah, still you cannot access. So just make it static. So it's going to make available everywhere score equals 0. There we go. So when it reaches the upper part or the bottom part of the window, then it's going to get reset. At the same time, it's going to get called when it touches anywhere of the wall as well. As you all know, here, where is that? Here. If it intersects, then we are going to call this reset method. So it's going to get reset by 0. So let's go ahead and run the program. So now as you can see, it's 1, 2. If I touch, it's going to start from 0. So this is what happening. Easy enough so far. And yeah guys, this is what for this tutorial. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my next tutorial. I'll see you in the next tutorial.